Good morning, class! Welcome to Patriotic Education. We are going to learn only the things about America that are worth knowing, then stop. If we have any spare time before the AP exam, we will spend it in the singing of patriotic songs. American history did not start in 1789. It did not even start in 1492, and it certainly did not start in 1619. The year 1619 is meaningless. Please efface it from your memory. America started 6,000 years ago, when the earth was created as an idea in the mind of God. God was very proud of himself for having such a good idea. He celebrated by hitting some dinosaurs with rocks and making their bones look older than they actually were. The country officially kicked off in 1775. Remember, subtract 1 because the year 1619 no longer exists, when a group of heroic men sent a letter to the manager complaining about being charged too much for tea. These men were perfect in every way. Even James Madison was 2 feet taller than he actually was. George Washington was best of them all, and he never lied, and all his teeth were his own. He never bought 9 teeth from enslaved people because there was no such thing as enslaved people or the number 9. It refused to leave the year 1619, so we got rid of it to prove that we weren't messing around. These giants easily defeated the British in the Revolutionary War without having to perform any raps whatsoever, no matter what your other history teacher may tell you. Then on it was smooth sailing, till 65 years after the founding, 11 states suddenly came up with a much better flag that they thought we should use instead, and decided that they had to leave the nation immediately. There was no other reason as far as we know, but we have not looked too hard. Abraham Lincoln was president then. Then sadly he lost his life to an assassin's bullet. This was bittersweet because he knew, as all patriots do, that Second Amendment rights are the most important ones to exercise. There were other amendments passed after the war, including the one ending slavery, which is weird because, again, slavery did not exist in the first place, hence why Mississippi only got around to ratifying the amendment in 2013. America continued to be wonderful, which it never wasn't, until World War I, in which we did a great job under Woodrow Wilson, a man about whom no one ever need be ashamed. Then we had a depression, which was great. Then we entered World War II, the much-awaited sequel to World War I, where we did everything right, except elect Franklin D. Roosevelt, who tried to fill this nation with socialism. After winning the war, we continued to win, and we have not stopped winning to this day. And I guess that pretty much does it. We have not had to work slowly and at great cost to realize the beautiful dream of the founders, an ideal millions of people have never experienced but believed was worth fighting for. Flawed people have not worked steadily to make the world better than the one they lived in. It's just been a constant progress from strength to even stronger strength. Finally, in 2016, such an important year that we added one back to the date, we at last became great again, which we never weren't. And oh, look at the time. Let's sing My Country 'Tis of Thee.